Hi everybody, I'm here today with Storm the Cat, and I'm going to show you what I made for my dinner, which is probably your breakfast, because I work night shift right now, but I do. Anyway, you want something when it's fall outside and it's cool, leaves are falling, it's a little chill in the air. You want something comforting, you want something warm, and you want something tasty. So what I got for you today is a hot open roast beef sandwich with gravy on top of whipped potato and a slice of Italian bread. And I'm going to put that together for you right now. Pay attention to the portion size. The bread is thin. I'm using a little bit of the potato, and the roast beef is probably about a pound full. And the whole thing is on a tiny, tiny plate. So watch this. I hope you like it, and be well. Well, the first thing we're going to do is grab a tiny plate. As you can see, it's probably no bigger than the palm of my hand when I cover it. So let's get some bread out. I've got some nice Italian bread that's fresh. Look how thin this is. It's not even as wide as my finger. So we'll get that down there. Just a little bit of bread. I don't want to use too much. So it's just enough to add that hardiness that I'm looking for. So on top of this, I've got a cake decorating gun, and I filled it with whipped potato. And there's two reasons I do it this way. Not only does it look nice, but it also allows me to control how much potato I'm actually putting onto the bread. I don't want to slather it on with a knife and have it thick in some places and not thick in the other. This way I get a nice little bite of potato, but not too much. So I'm really cutting down on a lot of those carbs by doing it this way. So now I'm going to get some really hot gravy. You can't tell from this shot, but it is right out of the pot. Trust me on that. So I'm just going to add a little bit on top of the potato here. And after I have that done, I'm going to take some chives. I like fresh chives, but I'm going to just use some dried ones that I have. And I'm just going to sprinkle those along the top. And then I'm going to take about a palmful of deli roast beef. And this is the really lean roast beef, and I'm just going to tear it apart with my fingers a little bit. And as you can see, it's not that thick. This is going to be your protein, so you can go a little heavy with this if you want. But your stomach is tiny. So I'm just going to kind of pull this apart and lay it down on there. And just kind of fill in any little voids that you have. So I've got that whole container full. And now I'm going to add the piping hot gravy again. And that is, this is such a comforting food for me. I just absolutely love it. I like it with the open-faced turkey sandwiches that I made a couple weeks ago. But this is just as good with the roast beef. So I'm going to just top it with a few more chives. And I'm going to throw down a sprig of parsley just to make it look nice. And later I added some leaves. And this is the end result. You've got a hot, open turkey sandwich. And it is sure to please. And it's not that bad. So enjoy it.